honestly, hey, it's working finally. I'm about to say if this happened again, I'll delete GeForce Experience. And now it's working. All right, so I'm probably gonna change it. Okay, I'm gonna change the title in this case. Okay, guys, give me a minute while I just change stuff. Alright, so guys, as I said in the stream before the test streams, so we're gonna be resuming Ganyu story quests that I had to stop abruptly because I had to go to sleep. Every other teenager. So, but now I have, cause I didn't have time. It was kind of late, but you know it's afternoon, so you know I have all the time in the world. So anyways, we're gonna just do this objective. And 1.5, I'm like so excited about this new update because it's gonna bring 2 characters, you know, Yula, Yanfei, and it's gonna bring back Zhongli, you know, I mean everyone calls Big Dong Zhong, or you know Geo Daddy. Honestly, he's a really good character. Like, you know, Geo, he's a very good Geo character, I'd say. Then Yula, Yanfei, you know, 2 new waifus. I was like, kind of Yula. I'd say we're pretty much there. And also 1.5 is supposed to be bringing housing, 3 new events, and a new weekly boss. Probably more, but yeah, that's. Oh yeah, and also, in the Zuma map leaks at the end of the stream. Y'all should really watch it. It's a Genshin Impact 1.5 special program. Y'all should really watch it. It's amazing, honestly. And also one last thing. Finally been able to send Hu Tao. She's finally able to go up to level 70. You know, after I max her out, I'm probably gonna have to send her again. I'm gonna need to grind bosses a lot. Same for Ganyu. It's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna have to buy a lot of Chin. Oh yeah, I even forgot about Barb. I'm gonna have to.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big.
Honestly, I'm gonna hate this ascension grind, but I mean that's the way it is. Gotta do what I gotta do.
Frostbite. Frozen. Crisp.
No touching! Come on! Oh, go! Go!
Flash Frost.
Terra Smash!
Go! Time to go!
Oh wow. Okay, what next?
Oh, you scoundrels!
I think you've had enough. About time you tell us your plan. No?
Yeah, he's like we're like too powerful.
Plan? What plan?
We just taught you a lesson, but clearly you weren't paying attention. If you don't spill whatever you're scheming against Liyue, we'll be forced to use harsher methods.
Dang, Ganyu can go even harsher than that.
I'm telling the truth. There's no scheme.
If you're telling the truth, then why would you, a member of the Fatui, suddenly appear on the outskirts of Chinksa village?
Fine. If you really want to know, then, well, I was about to.
About to what?
Pick berries over there.
Big berries over there.
I must admit, I didn't expect you to come up with such a silly excuse.
She says it's so. She says she can just burn people so like gracefully.
It's not an excuse. I rarely have a free morning, and I heard that there were fresh berries in this area. Think about it. I'm here alone, and Jinxa Village is nothing more than a retirement spot for old people. What could I be scheming anyway?
Judging by how he's looking at us, it does seem like he feels like he's the victim here.
So you have nothing to do with the occupation of Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse?
Fanmu Carpenter's warehouse? Where's that? I swear, I only came here to pick berries, that's all.
You know what? I wouldn't have expected someone as big and bad as him to be picking berries here.
So it wasn't the Fatui who took over Master Lu's warehouse after all.
I blamed him for nothing.
I also feel that he's telling the truth.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie!
I misjudged the situation and offended you. My apologies. Our exchange only represents my personal views. If you wish it so, you can file a complaint to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Exchange? This woman, she's clearly aware that the Ministry of Civil Affairs wouldn't side with us, Fatui.
Yes, precisely. As an alternative, you may try to solve this problem with force once again.
Wait, what?
Paimon's in!
Wait, is she challenging him?
Darn you. How can you wear that solemn face while bullying me like this?
What's your choice then?
Oh, Ganyu.
I'll get back to my berries.
Good choice. Wow, Ganyu.
What a bittersweet ending.
Dang, Ganyu was spitting facts. Ganyu was roasting
I made a
him.
laughingstock out of myself. I might have spent too much time away from work. My intuition is not as accurate as it used to be.
You may have made a livestock out of yourself, but not gonna lie, we did get some fun out of that. Just
No worries. It's always nice to teach the Fatui a lesson.
Let's keep moving towards Master Lu's warehouse. Our goal is to get the invoice, after all.
honestly, I think that was worth it just to make fun of him. Go to the warehouse of its occupants. What does that mean? Oh, Hilichurls.
So this is the warehouse. Seems like those troublemakers were nothing more than a few hair churls. Let's show them what we got.
Next on the agenda, all hail! No touching!
Terra
Fire, pants on fire!
I'm being aimed by,
Wait!
Like Hilichurl going to this guy.
Access denied.
Terra Smash! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, reinforcements. You gotta be kidding me. Oh,
Blaze over!
oh, good thing I have Geo Travel reports.
Time to go! Go! Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda. We're way behind.
Yeah!
What I'm gonna be doing?
Born of ice and frost.
Let's look around for the invoice.
Oh my god, that was such a long battle. Like, that was so unnecessary. So unnecessarily long.
This one is an invoice from One Man Restaurant. Some dining tables and chairs. That's not it.
Come on.
This one is Wangsheng Funeral Parlors. Oh, so they make coffins too.
Yeah. I mean, if you think of it, Paimon, if you hear a name that's called Wangshan Funeral Parlor, you would think they sell coffins, right? Okay, no, that other voice.
No touching!
Oh,
Quake!
Born of ice and frost. See? Yeah.
oh my god, that vaporize really comes in handy. Okay, I actually really need to find the other invoice. Okay, there it is.
This one is Second Lives. We finally found it. Let's bring this invoice back to fruition.
Finally some progress. Like, I mean, story, yeah. Okay, okay, to be honest, I like it. I like the dialogue. I like actually listen to what they say. I mean, honestly, it entertains me a lot. You know, we've seen Ganyu's life as an adeptus, and also also Ganyu's life as a secretary.
Ms. Ganyu, you're back. I hope it wasn't too much trouble rushing about like that.
I promise to help you and I'll keep my word. Nothing to worry about. Look, it's the invoice for the transaction between Second Life and Fanmu Carpenters. We've brought it back.
Thank you so much. Now we can solve this problem.
Agreed. How about we go to Second Life and have a nice chat with the owner?
Have a nice chat. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be much more than a nice chat.
Go, Barbara, go!
More like a chat and more
Go,
like a
Barbara,
beatdown.
go!
Nah. You know what I think is gonna happen? We're gonna interrogate the crap out of Dongsheng. I mean, if we were able to beat him down, I wouldn't mind.
Go, Barbara, go!
Okay. So. Wait. Is the guy that I buy my groceries from? Oh, I did not recognize you at all.
Welcome to Second Life. Satisfaction, Garrett.
What would you like to buy? About those tax records.
Isn't it Huixin from the Yuehai Pavilion? I remember you. I told you that all of my transactions are included in the records. My tax declarations are scrupulous as well. I do hope that my business won't be affected by any groundless accusations.
Groundless accusations? Mr. Dongsheng, you seem very sure of yourself. But I sincerely advise that you cease this behavior immediately. It is liable to affect the fine you'll need to pay in the end.
No. I'm an honest merchant. I would never get involved with any fraudulent sources of profit.
You've got no shame.
Haven't I made myself clear? Mr. Dongsheng, you've already been proven guilty of tax evasion. I just came here to see if you'd confess.
What? Proven guilty? How come? That's impossible. Absolutely absurd.
Yeah, he's making a joke out of himself.
He's talking without rhyme or reason. Must be crumbling under Ganyu's pressure.
Yeah.
Time for the finishing blow!
Alright, bet. Let me get my
Mr. Dongsheng, can you tell me what this is?
my ice shower.
It's an invoice from Fanmu Carpenters. I'm Master Lu. I didn't.
Hey, you got no. Hey, you're cornered here.
Do you admit to tax evasion? This transaction was absent from the tax record.
I didn't think you'd find out. I didn't leave a single trace.
Indeed. We wouldn't have found out if it weren't for Mr. Boalai's aid.
Balai? That imp from Wanyo Boutique? So he told on me behind my back.
Nah, he helped us. Who's the goat?
He's got his own share of dirty laundry.
Oh? Mr. Dongsheng, I'd like to hear a little more about this dirty laundry. Would you care to elaborate?
She's just. Dang, she's that dude. Try me, Ganyu. No, try me, Genshin.
I don't think you'll need my guidance for what comes next.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Ganyu. I can take it from here.
That's good.
I must say, you're truly impressive, Ms. Ganyu. Your enemy knows you best. To think, you came up with this plan and executed it so masterfully.
Yep.
It's actually one of your father's, the Tianshu's, old tricks. I just took some inspiration from it.
My father?
Pitting your opponent against their enemies and watching them drag each other down from an advantageous position, that's how Uncle Tien managed to keep his position in the Qixing secure for so many years. I figured that as Uncle Tien's daughter, you'd naturally grasp your father's strategies. So, I decided to use one of your father's tricks and play it out for you to see.
Wow.
I can see it now. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about my father. I'm really grateful, Ms. Ganyu. You're the kindest mentor I've ever had. Thank you.
Aw.
Ganyu solved both Huixin's work and family problems. 2 birds with 1 stone.
So impressive.
Oh, you've helped me so much. You must allow me to repay your kindness.
Oh no. I feel like it won't be that necessary to Ganyu.
That's not necessary.
Yep.
No need to be so serious. It was nothing, really.
Then let me treat you to a meal. The Traveler and Paimon are invited as well. I appreciate your help.
Yes! Food! Paimon, you ready?
Alright, come on, Ganyu. Just say yes. Let's eat.
Paimon, don't forget your manners.
Oh, come on. It's just a meal.
Yeah, to Paimon, it's like the meal of a lifetime.
If it's just a meal, there's no reason for me to decline. It'll be my pleasure, Huixin.
Actually, I've already booked Senor Kiosk. I need a moment to prepare everything first. Let's meet there in a while.
All right. We dare not refuse such generosity.
Yes, we have manners.
Go, Barbara, go!
Alright, great. Let's treat yourself to a meal, guys. Honestly, yes. You've earned it. Oh. Hello. We like to book a seat for 5. A table for 5.
Senor Kiosk, the place to go for classic UA dishes.
Okay, we like to book a table for 6. 2 baby seats for Paimon and this little oceanid thing. Alright, thank you. Alright. She's already ready. They're waiting for us.
Miss Ganyu, thank you for accepting my invitation. And as for the two of you, your presence is also much appreciated.
Sure.
That's so kind of you, Huixin. You went to great lengths to organize this.
Truth be told, apart from thanking you for all the help, there's something I'd like to tell you.
Oh? If there's anything I can help you with, just tell me straight away. No need to hesitate.
So nice.
Oh, no, I don't really need help. Could you just listen for a bit?
With pleasure.
When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me many stories about you, Miss Ganyu. Even though I have the utmost respect for my father, I always admired how gentle and reliable you are.
Yeah.
I've only decided to join the Yuhai Pavilion
cool.
staff because I've always looked up to you.
I didn't know that you think so highly of me.
However, in reality, working at the Yuhai Pavilion turned out to be an arduous task. I can't compare myself to such an outstanding secretary like you. I often doubt myself as a result.
I disagree. You're a great secretary in your own right.
Thank you. Over the years, I became a mother, too.
Another responsibility.
Huh? So Uncle Tian is a grandpa!
Influenced by my youthful ideals, she followed my footsteps and came to be a secretary at the Yuhai Pavilion too. At first, I was worried about her. It's not an easy job, after all. To tell the truth, I'm still unsure if she's capable enough. But after all that happened this time, I've made up my mind to support her choice.
So, what made you change your mind?
The fact that she'll have you, Ms. Ganyu, as her senior colleague. You'll help her, gentle as always, and tell her your mom used to do it like that. It'd be such a beautiful moment. If it's not too much to ask for, she might still need your guidance in 20+ years, too.
Yeah, she'll be alive by then.
Huixin.
Still.
I never thought that I meant so much to you.
Just like when you showed me my father's trick. Having you as their witness makes people feel at ease.
Witness? It's true that I've witnessed thousands of years of Liyue Harbor's history. All the changes it's gone through, the stories of its people. But I've always regarded it as nothing more than the source of my loneliness. Huixin, you don't know how important those words are to me. You've made me realize that I share another connection with the people of Liyue Harbor. Apart from my contract with Rex Lapis, they rely on me, accept me, and long for me to bear witness to their stories.
Oh, of course. You're irreplaceable to us.
That's right. That's why I can't disappoint you.
This part is gaming.
Hooray! Ganyu's finally cheered up!
Even if I've really been supplanted, I wish to fight for my place. I won't let you down. I'm going to fulfill my contract and keep working as the Qixing secretary.
I told you, you haven't been fired. It's a misunderstanding.
Regardless, I'll go back and see for myself. I'm afraid that it might have all become a mess during my absence.
Yeah, you go.
No
Ganyu.
time to waste. Let's get back to work.
The way she says that so casually.
Good luck, Miss Ganyu.
We're leaving already? Paimon's still hungry.
Dang, that's a big crab. What a dinner. So flat. Oh, I see, she went back to eat our food. That's alright. I don't mind. Okay, so next, great. Now we gotta go up there. Honestly, I kind of want to take the long way because it's just so happy. It's just such a happy moment. I want to remember it. I don't want to rush through it. Wow. So at the beginning,
on the
like
agenda.
Ganyu was kind of depressed, like felt lonely. And even, I mean, she's even been called useless, but now that she knows how much people care, about her. I mean, she means a lot. She means a lot to everyone in Lira. That's finally cheered her up. Honestly, that's a great story right there. I've noticed I've been such a critic for Genshin Impact stories. Like I'll just review them. I'll just review them like all the time.
Baisha, are you okay? Did you fall asleep standing up? Look who's back.
Oh yes.
You even have enough time for leisure? It seems you three are a suitable replacement for me after all.
Not at all. We've been working for too long. If we didn't take a break, we wouldn't have survived long enough to see you again, Miss Ganyu.
Miss Ganyu, we've missed you.
Oh.
That's so kind of you all, given we've only met once.
We've been praying day and night for you to return and take over your duties again.
To us, you're like an adeptus coming down to the human world to save all life.
Oh wow. They're too nice, sir.
Forget all our envious complaints from before. Just free us from this strenuous work, please.
All right, I see. Please divide the matters at hand into government affairs, business affairs, and civil affairs. Mark out the tasks that haven't been started, and those that are in progress. I'll take care of the rest.
Of course. We'll do it right away.
Oh, finally. We're saved.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes, there's one more thing.
What?
I'd like to earnestly thank you, Traveler. If it weren't for your companionship, I would still be embroiled in my inner conflict right now.
Oh, it's good that you pull yourself together.
To think that I'd gained a human friend outside of work. It makes me happier than I could have imagined.
She's really taking that seriously.
I'd like to repay you when I'm done with the work at hand. What would you say if I accompanied you on one of your trips?
Woo! Traveler's face so red!
Sure, but are you ever done with work, Ganyu?
Let's cross that bridge when we come to it, shall we?
Oh gosh. Oh. Yo, no! No! It ended like that? Come on! I thought we were gonna have that moment. Like honestly, the traveler would he seemed really into the idea. Alright. Well, that's an Ganyu story. Honestly,
We're way
it
behind
was
schedule.
nice. One of the best story quests I've ever seen in the story.
Next on the agenda.
Like, honestly, there's so many story quests. I'm eventually gonna have to look through them and make like a ranking list. But honestly, this was not a bad story quest by any means. Nah, it was like really good. Like, yeah, you know, like at the beginning she felt depressed and left out, and then at the end she felt loved by everyone. And like all thanks to me and my companionship. Yeah. But only great story. I'm hoping for a part 2 to her story quest, just like Zhongli, because apparently Zhongli's getting a part 2 to his story quest, and it's gonna be related to that weekly boss I was saying at the beginning of the stream. So you know that'll be awesome. And when that story quest is active, I'll stream it right away. It's well, assuming that I finish Hu Tao's, which I honestly might do as well. So, in the meantime, I'll see you in Hu Tao's story quest.